But all in all, man. I was messing up again.
All right, y'all. we back. We back. What's going on, man? How y'all doing, man? We had a little hiccup.
Definitely,
man, I love it, man. I love it, man. You know, it's all good, man. We here. Yeah, but yeah, man, we talking about Nipsey Hussle today, man. And if you guys just now tuning in for the first time, if you didn't hear us, man, we apologize. We was probably talking to ourselves. We didn't realize we was talking to ourselves for a moment. But yeah, man, today we're gonna be talking about Nipsey Hussle, man. And just, you know, we just gonna go over a lot of different things, man. This case is getting more and more interesting by the moment, man. So what do you think, man? Mills, what do you think about this, man? I want to hear it from you, man. I want to hear it from the Mills himself. What's going down, man? What's going down in Hollywood, man?
Man, let me go.
What's really going down, people?
There's a lot of mess going on right now. Oh, we got one person on the comment right now. Hey, Stacy.
What's up, Stacy? Yeah, I'm sorry, man. You know, we was having a little bit of technical difficulties over the fact. Nah, we weren't. We was tired. We got lives outside of Burst.tv.
You know what I mean? But we're gonna go ahead and say what was put. Like me personally, it's right there. It's plain as day, man.
It's plain as day.
If y'all did not see the footage, go see the footage. TMZ put the footage out also.
Yeah, you know.
So y'all can go ahead and stream on that thing and look at it. But, you know, me personally, there's a lot of things that's going on right there I disagree with, far as, you know, people putting their 2 cents in. Because when the man was alive, ain't nobody was really rocking with him like that.
Exactly, man. Ain't nobody was rocking. They had a few people. Now I was rocking with him though. Nah. I actually picked up his stuff about a month and a half to 2 months before he actually got killed. You know.
Yeah.
So I was on to the thing. You know, and at first when I picked it, I'm just gonna tell you this, man. At first when I picked it up, man, I was like, I like the beat. The beat had me, you know, starstruck a little bit, you know, and I really enjoyed that. And then after I started listening to more of his tracks, I think what was the one that he did, Victory Lap. Yeah. That's what really brought it home for me, man. When I heard Victory Lap, that's when everything makes sense to me, and I really tuned in hard on this man's material and stuff, man. So it was been there, but it's just that it hadn't reached that you know, that the people yet, that people that needed to hear it. You know what I'm saying?
But you know, far as, you know, you got some rappers that, you know, probably did you know, mess with the dude, and I'm not gonna say that, you know, I was a big fan of Nipsey Hussle, but I respect what he did also, far as, like, you know, helping his community out and doing for the community and putting people up on game,
right?
You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, people have to understand that everybody is not going to respect this man. You know what I mean? You can't force somebody to respect somebody that they don't deal with. You know what I mean? That's like being in the streets. When you're in the streets and you know, okay, I don't deal with this person, but this person passed away. You ain't going to make me go to this person's funeral. I don't deal with them. You know what I mean? So whatever come out my mouth, just know it's going to be some type of form of disrespect. Right. So far as with the whole Kodak thing, with, you know, Kodak saying what he said about Laura London, she's gonna be out there like she's gonna be a whole new widow now. You know what I mean? Listen, y'all can't be mad at Kodak because he don't deal with dude. You know what I mean? So how can y'all get mad at somebody that he don't typically deal with?
Well, you know, it's more about the perspective. You know, I mean, you gotta also look at it from a certain perspective, because, you know, people. There's a certain level of respect when it comes to certain things, and I get it. You know, he made some statements, you know, and if you guys don't know what we're talking about Kodak Black. He had made some statements shortly after Nipsey Hussle's murder, so that got a lot of the rap community, you know, upset, you know, and people were looking at him as though he was just digging, and, you know, he was being disrespectful and so forth. So, I mean, there is a certain level, you know, I mean, it's kind of like respecting the dead in a sense, but, you know, other people see it differently. I think he just, you know, he spoke at the wrong moment. You know, he shouldn't have been as quick to say something like that when he never really said it before.
Listen,
you know,
ain't no moment in life, you know what I mean? In anything you do in life.
Oh, look, that comment, period. So Stacey, hey, check this out. Why don't you go ahead and call us at that our number here, our 305-600-0686 number, and we really want to hear what you got to say about it. You know, we're really interested in hearing what you got to say about it and what your thoughts are on it.
Listen, man, I'm being real with you, man. You can't make a man say what he want to say out his mouth. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, everybody look at him like a little kid. He's a grown man.
Right.
You know what I mean? If you old enough to drink, you classify as a grown man.
Right.
I get tired of people keep saying, "Oh, he's a jit." No, he has his own mind. He got sense to know what the hell he's saying,
right.
he's saying. So me personally, I don't feel like Kodak did anything wrong, cause he's not that man homeboy. Right. You know what I mean? So if he say, hey, he gonna give Shorty about a year to do what she do, and hit up on the line, that's on him. Right. I'm not saying I would do it.
Yeah, I feel you.
You know what I mean? Because I'm not gonna say I would do it because I don't know Nipsey Hussle, but I have respect for Nipsey Hussle for the things and the movement that he put in place for his people. Right. You know what I mean? In California. But everybody's not me. Everybody's not wise. Everybody might not be you the way you think. Right. If you think it's wrong. You know what I mean? Everybody thinks different. So people that's out there talking about, oh, we're going to do this to you, we're going to kill you and all this, it don't make no sense. Why bring the violence? The man just passed away. Let the man rest in peace. You know what I mean? But
that's true. That's true. I mean, you got a point there, man. But still, man, let the man rest in peace. But when you're making comments like, that like Kodak Black made, it's timing. It's all about timing. Everything happens on a certain period of time, and there's timing between it, So people just really felt the community, and I guarantee if you did a poll, the majority of the community will probably have something to say about it in a negative way, saying that, hey, he should have kind of, he didn't have to go there this early, People would have probably, commented and left, those kind of comments and say, hey, he really didn't have to go there that early, and I kind of agree with that because, I would hate for my, a significant other, a loved one or somebody in my family to pass and then somebody make a smirk remark about it, That'll hit me even harder because, I'm really down at that moment,
Listen, I agree with you in certain aspect. Okay, she said I really don't.
Hey, like you said, she's agreeing with me and she's agreeing with you, for the freedom of speech part. That's damn for sure. But it's about, at the end of the day, it's about respect, man.
Listen,
you gotta respect.
Listen, look at a dog. A dog respect what?
His
owner. Master.
Yes, right.
Okay. So if that dog don't know you, is he gonna respect you?
Well, you can't. Well, the dogs don't respect you. Yeah. Listen.
No.
Hold on.
Oh.
Okay, hold on. We can get live with that. I'll answer the question. Yes, because my damn dog goes to you more than he comes to me. Yeah, dog.
So I give him a treat.
Nah, man. No. See, I got you.
No.
Nah, my dog. Listen to this, people. I got a dog, right? And this dog will curl up and look at me like I'm going crazy. And I'm the one that brought his ass home from being doggone euthanized, okay? Put down. So I got him here. I'm feeding him, and taking him for walk. Well, I don't really walk. Let me stop. Let me not get too walk. But I'm feeding his behind. And, you know what I'm saying? He knows where his bread and butter is. But when my boy Mills comes over, he look at me like I'm crazy. And he go right over the mill. So there, you cannot say.
You be scaring the dog though.
Nah, it don't have nothing to do with me scaring him or nothing, man. But the bottom line is, he know who his master is. I'm the alpha male, but he roll over to you. So he's playing musical chairs up in his mug. So I disagree with that.
No, because look. This is what I'm going to say.
That's not a bad. Wait, hold on a second. What do you mean a bad example? Gina, why don't you go ahead and call in? I want to hear why you think it's a bad example. Please call in.
Because listen,
please call in.
This is what I'm trying to tell you. If a dog have his master and his master train him to be aggressive, do you think that dog is not going to be aggressive towards you?
Oh, it's not going to be aggressive towards you, but they have some instances where you got Doberman Pinschers, you got Rottweilers, you got Pit Bulls. They can change. They can turn on you. So it's just one of them things. This is one of them unforeseen, unfortunate circumstances,
This is
man.
what I'm trying to tell you.
You feel me?
A dog is going to respect his master. Like you said, at the end of the day, he know where his bread and butter at. He know who's the alpha male. Know what I mean? If you tell him to come here, he's gonna come to you.
If you tell him to come here, he's gonna come to you too. So guess what? You can't really use that. I mean, she might be right. She might be saying that's a bad example. I guess you can't really be using that as a good analogy to kind of describe the situation.
Okay, Oh, I'm gonna change the analogy then. How about this, yo? You grew up with this dude from day one, right?
Right.
But that dude that you grew up with fuck with somebody that you don't mess with. And that person passed away, right? Do you think that your homeboy is gonna go to that funeral to the dude that you mess with?
Possibly.
Hell no.
It's possible.
Hell no. Not
I mean, what's to
in
say?
the streets.
What's okay in the street? Okay, if we're talking on, about the streets,
that's
then,
these dudes is in the streets.
Right.
They in the streets. Kodak Black, Nipsey Hussle, they in the streets. You know what I mean? These dudes know morals and principles of things that goes on in the streets.
Right.
So they got codes that they go by. You know what I mean? Just because his code is different from Kodak code, that don't mean Kodak got to follow his code.
Right.
You know what I mean? Everything is different when you in the streets. You know what I mean? If I don't mess with you, I don't mess with you. So whatever I say about you, that's what I mean.
Yeah.
So you can't make me change my opinion. So I see if I was that you was my boy, then I turn around and say, hey man, I'm gonna give, homeboy.
What up, Raul, man? What up, Wes? We gotta give a shout out to our people coming in.
What up, Wes? What up, Raul?
What is up?
You know what I mean? I see if I would have been like, that's just like me and you.
Right.
I passed away, then you turn around and say, "Damn, I'm gonna give Jeannie a year." That's flaw as hell because you my boy.
And it's the same thing, the same with Natasha. I say, unforeseen circumstances something happen. I don't expect you to be laying down and crying for 3, 4, 5 years. Go out and find yourself a man. Go out and live the rest of your life out. I don't have that expectation. If I use that, if I said that in the right way.
But that's what I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
It's different. It's a different atmosphere when it comes to Kodak Black and Nipsey Hussle. They're not homeboys.
Right.
You know what I mean? So whatever Kodak Black said about his wife, it shouldn't matter to nobody. You know what I mean? It shouldn't matter to nobody because at the end of the day, Kodak Black and Nipsey Hussle were never homeboys.
Right.
So why get mad about a situation that wasn't flawed?
Right.
You know what I mean? If it was flawed, then okay, I can see everybody jumping on the topic and like, yo, Kodak flaw as hell for saying that. He's disrespectful. He ain't real. Da, da, da. But hey, Kodak Black is Kodak Black. He gonna say what the hell he want to say.
I mean, he gonna say what he want to say, but still, man, at the end of the day, man, like I said, man, he knew what he was doing. He's not an ignorant guy. He's a very intelligent guy.
Definitely.
Okay, and you already know how it is, and that's the thing, man. I see where you're coming from on that realm, but you got a lot of people out there that live on the different morals and values and a certain code of it's a certain code that goes behind respect. If in that case we would never even have the word respect. It would mean nothing if people didn't respect people for who they are or just in general. Any circumstance may come up. Because that leave room for anybody to do anything they want. And
they still do it now, though.
They do it now.
They do it now. You know what I mean? So. You know what I mean? When everybody said, "Oh, respect,"
because you don't know what she was going through. She could really be taking this. You just don't know. I mean, I'm not saying that she's not taking it hard, but you just don't know the state of mind that she's in. And when you put her in that predicament, you know what I'm saying, in that situation. And I'm not saying that he put her in that situation because of what he did. Now her name is being dragged around. You just don't. She's already linked up with Nipsey. So you really gotta. You gotta kind of look at it. Looks like you losing on this one, bro. I don't know, man. You might want to back down on this one, man.
Listen, I'm not backing down.
You might want to back down on this one, bro.
I ain't backing down. Listen,
because you getting attacked over here, man. Straight up.
The people that's commenting on here, know what I mean? That's disagreeing with me. It's because they're not looking at it from the street aspect.
Well, they can't. You can look at it from a street aspect, but you gotta understand. Not everybody's from the streets, and not everybody's from the suburbs or whatever you want to call it. People are from different walks of life. So, I would say the majority of the people will have they'll probably have a different way of looking at it, and they'll look at it more more so in a respectful.
And that's people that's
manner.
Gonna agree. That's people that's gonna agree with the majority pop. I'm stuttering right now, but that's people that's gonna agree with the population, though. You see where I'm coming from?
Right, that's the majority. The majority, and look, when you vote, the majority is always the one that's gonna win. Plain and simple.
Yeah, they can win, but at the end of the day, does it make them right?
It don't make it right. Nothing really. I mean, you can look at it from all angles, but it doesn't. Nothing makes that right. At the end of the day, but it's just one of them things,
But this is what I'm saying though, man. Y'all keep trying to say he disrespected, man. The man was never the man homeboy. How can he disrespect somebody that he wasn't friend to? You know what I mean? He never ate dinner with this guy.
But still,
Never
even
went
if
to his house.
even if he wasn't friends with him, you're not gonna go up to some guy and be like, hey, you're gonna approach somebody with respect because you gotta feel them out first. Even if you plan on going up there and disrespecting them off the get, you still gotta feel them out and see who they are. You know what I'm saying, and what they're about.
Listen, man. Right now, you got these young generations.
Oh shit! She said, Stacey said, I'm all the way in the streets, and it's still wrong. Shit. Yo, man, I don't know, man. You might want to.
Hey, listen, man.
You might want to tuck and roll, man.
Nah, I ain't tucking and rolling, man.
You might want to tuck and roll,
I'm
bro.
being real about it, man.
I know you're being real about it, but I'm just saying, man. Like, it's people just have a different. And if you guys hear me all raspy up here, my voice, I've been having issues these last couple of days, man. I don't know what the hell got on me, but yeah, I've been having some.
I'm being real about it, man, because I know people that ain't gonna agree with me, and I'm not looking for people to agree with me. I'm just giving you my opinion,
your perspective on the situation, and I respect that. I mean, that's all good, in itself. I mean, I really respect that. But
and that's just like me. That's like me if I was famous or something, and something happened to somebody I don't deal with,
right? And
I'm single or whatever, and I say, you know what, damn. I like Shorty, man. I'm going to see what's up with Shorty, man. I'm going to give her about a year, you know what I mean, to see what's up with her. Who the hell is these guys to tell me what is right and what is wrong? Are you the police? You the judge?
But if he was going to do that, if he was planning on doing that, he could have did that in the comforts of his own home and kept it on the wraps to himself. I mean, if you're going to holler at somebody, holler at them. You don't got to tell the whole world you're going to talk to them.
Our whole world is evolved around social media now.
That's understandable, you know what I mean? But like you said, it don't mean it don't make it right. It don't mean that you have to follow the whole world and what they're doing.
I didn't say that.
I'm just saying the way you phrased it. I'm just kind of keeping it real.
Our generation today is evolved around social media.
That's true.
Everything they do, beef, you know what I mean, holler at people is through social media now. You know what I mean?
Right.
That's the quickest way. You know what I mean? Instead of picking up a phone, because you can talk to a girl from way to goddamn Albuquerque, you know what I mean? Through social media. You know what I'm saying?
That's true. That's true.
So it's going to get out there real fast, and everybody going to start sharing it and blogging it and talking about it. That's what it is now. You know what I mean? So when he did what he did, hey.
All right, let's do it. Hey, Wes, why don't you give us a call, man? Let us know what your thoughts are on it, man. We want to have you calling, man. So go ahead and call us in, man, and let us know what your thoughts are, man, Wes. We really want to. I want to hear from Wesley Snipes himself. Wesley Snipes himself. Or Mr. Rammy himself, man. Go ahead and give us a call, man.
Hey, you hear what he said? He said, but I don't know what y'all talking about, but besides someone talking smack.
We talking about, okay, Wes, just to give a recap, man. We talking about, Kodak Black. He's a rapper. He's a famous rapper that made some, bad judgment move talks towards an individual that got killed. And basically, it's just generally speaking, do you think it's disrespectful to if somebody's significant other or friend or foe died, and then you make a comment saying, "Hey, I would have tapped that," or I would definitely get with that now that this person's gone. Do you think that's respectful? Do you think that's disrespectful? So we're just talking about respect and disrespecting someone trying to talk to somebody else's person or significant other that passed away. If it's right off the cut, a week later after the person dies, to go ahead and start talking to that person, and then announced it to the world that, hey man, she look good, and if you want to holler at me, blah 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 blah. So that's basically what we talking about.
One time for Kodak Black.
Man, you gonna get all radio stations shot the hell up, man. Shoot, we ain't even got the doors open yet. Yeah, you already got us putting in bulletproof windows, man. Come on, man.
Hey, I feel like Kevin Gates right now, man.
Yeah, he ain't gonna call him because you know who we're talking about. Okay, I get it. Wow.
I'm gonna keep it real, man. I'm gonna
keep it real, all right, man. But
Hey, Wes, tell me this here, man. Since you don't know, I'm gonna go ahead and break it down real quick for you. Know what I mean? Okay. This man is getting bashed in social media by T.I., Game, a whole bunch of other people, Gilly the Kid, and everything. So the comment he made about Laura London, talking about, hey, I'm gonna let her, weep for about a year, you know what I mean? I'm gonna try to holler at her. So if this man is not his homeboy, and he do not deal with this dude at no point of time, never been to this man's house, never broke bread with this man, do you feel like it's disrespectful what he said? Know what I mean? You can put it on the comment, let us know. Know what I mean? Do you feel like that he disrespect Nipsey Hussle by doing that? Because, these rappers here, know what I mean? You got T.I. trying to bash him, you know what I mean? Come on, T.I., man.
Tighten up.
Tighten up, man. Tighten up, man.
I knew you were going to say, come on, tighten up, man.
For real, man.
I mean, here we go. We got a call coming in. So do you hear us? Can you hear us?
Yeah, I heard that last statement there. Oh, he's not going to call in.
Okay.
I can better hear him.
Yeah. So what do you think about that?
No, it's good. I honestly, just on the surface level, not really understanding much crap about it. Yeah, that is. I mean, you got the freedom to do it, yeah, but I mean, morally, it's kind of like that's kind of being kind of crappy. I mean,
right.
In a situation where somebody's recently just died,
right?
And moreover, it just kind of seems to be kind of a publicity
right.
stunt. That's really all it is.
Okay.
But this is what I'm saying though. If the man don't deal with the dude, why is it disrespect? You know what I mean? If he don't deal with him, he don't know him, he's not his friend.
I mean, I go under the assumption that even if I don't know someone on the street and I hold the door for them, that's just, still kind of being decent and nice person. I don't necessarily slam the door in their face or anything like that just because I don't know them. It's
right.
not necessarily that I know him or don't know him. It's just actually trying to do unto others how you would have do unto you.
Oh, he's speaking the Bible, man. He preaching the Bible, man. That's the verse of the Bible, man. Go ahead and look that up for us, Wes. Is it Corinthians? Is it what? Is it Genesis 32, 44? Get an amen, Wes. Can I get an amen, Wes? Can I get an amen?
Wes, listen though. You got people out there right now. You see how you say you hold the door for people, you don't slam the door in people's face? You got people right now that you can hold the door for, and they won't say a goddamn thing to you. They won't even tell you thank you. No.
Oh, yeah, they won't even look you in the eyes. They won't say thank you. I mean, that bugs me a little bit, but I just shake it off as, you know what? Maybe they're in their head. Maybe they just don't know how to respond to it. Either way, I feel good about it, so I just carry on about my day.
Yeah,
I respect that. I respect that. See, I like that, Wes. That tells me a lot about your character. I'm not saying that what Kodak Black did I would do, but I'm just getting people to understand that everybody is different. You can't make this man think that, what he did is disrespectful. Cause in his eyes, he see it that he don't deal with dude, he never mess with dude. So how is it disrespectful?
Yeah, I can see how he could get to that. I see how people could actually see it that way. Like I said, I mean, it's unique how everybody sees the world kind of differently.
Right,
definitely. You right though, Wes. You right. I give you a little props on that, man. Give us a little scripture from the Bible, man.
We gonna look that up after the show. I don't remember exactly what verse in the Bible it came from, but I believe it's the New Testament. And like I said, Wes, good one. I know you was reading the Bible on that one, so we good with that. But we gonna get to it, man. We gonna get back to Kodak Black and his crazy ass self. But I want to talk a little bit about some of the things that Nipsey Hussle did in the community. That was really, it was changing the pace, changing the speed of the way people went about going, about the way people that are coming out of the hood went about doing certain things. Initially, when Nipsey Hussle, this how it all started. Him and his brother and another friend was selling, I think, CDs on the side of the road, the street in front of the marathon. Yeah. They were selling like they tracks. So an officer came up and said, "You can't do that. That's soliciting. That's called trespassing, and you're soliciting. So you can't do that. This is city property. So you need to be in a business setting to do that." So they said, all right. So they looking around. They looked over at the marathon, the little strip mall, and they saw that it was being, that it was for rent or for sale or whatever, being renovated, and it was gonna be, whatever. So they said, all right, we gotta move over to that building over there. That's where we gotta do our business so that we could do this legit and not have these, not have the police harassing us every other day because we trying to make money and feed our family. So there you have it. The marathon was born. He got enough money, got it up. Boom. He was able to purchase the marathon. He bought a few restaurants, a cell phone shop. He had his own clothes and stuff. So he started building it up. And then on that, he started to see that, hey, he started linking up with other famous celebrities like Gary Vaynerchuk. If you guys don't know who that is, you just go to Twitter and put in Gary Vaynerchuk and he'll tell you everything about. He hooked up with Jay-Z. He was hooking up with other famous rappers, other businessmen in the industry. So he was really doing a very big thing, and even, he even was mentioned by a lady by the name of Karen Bass. She's a congressman in California, that she did a eulogy on him in the House of Representatives, of how he was changing things in the community, how he was bringing, ideas to people that never had opportunity to begin with. You know what I'm saying? So he was really structuring this to say, hey, you ain't got to grow up gang banging, selling drugs, and doing all this other stuff. You can own your own stuff. You can own your own business. He was even getting into cryptocurrency. Who does that in the hood? Ain't nobody know about no cryptocurrency.
Yeah, but you gotta be in the right organization too to get that.
Exactly.
And going out in every direction where if one thing goes down, the rest of it doesn't go down. And then he's got the other smart part where he's networking out to who is it, who do you know, who can you be buddy with, get to know that helps your business grow, helps you grow as like a community.
Right.
That's really smart.
I
don't know the rest of it. I'm just going off.
Well, you get a chance, man. Go ahead, look it up, man. Go ahead and look at the story. He did a lot. He even had business meetings and seminars and stuff like that. He put together these things so that he can bring, knowledge to his people or the people that were living in those districts that didn't have opportunity to expand or get out of the situation they were in. It was a constant cycle that was going on and on and on. You know what I'm saying? So he was trying to find a way to penetrate through that thick wall that they was always been, encased in, to get to the outside world so that they can start learning about the stock market. They can start learning about how to do business, how to set up loans, how to invest your money, put it in a 401k, put it in some CDs, how to flip this house to get more money for the next house. So he was enlightening a lot of the people that were already, past gangbangers, may be coming under, but then you got the people that were under those guys, the youth, the younger guys that is, picking up on this stuff and rolling with it. So he was a threat, man. He was more of a threat than anything else, man. He was a powerhouse, man. And these are the things. And he had a eulogy. They did a eulogy, but Karen Bass did a eulogy on him at the House of Representatives. Go check it out. Matter of fact, the link is in the description part of this, so you can read up on that. His real name, they use his real name. His name is Ernest Joseph Ashdam. So it's an African name. Yeah. So he's, this guy was coming up, and he even did business. I'm not going to go into too much detail, but he even did business with another individual. His name is Blake Rosardi. He's an Italian founder of this company called Popular Demand. This guy also is a clothing company, wealthy young guy. And he partnered up with him so he can learn the ways of the industry, so that he can learn how to, get his product and brand it properly so that other people will tie in and catch on to it, like Nike, like Under Armour. You know what I'm saying? So he was coming. He was on the come up, man.
He was a threat. So
he was on the come up. He was on a major come up. And, man, they took – man, you want to get into that part of it, man? You want to get into that part of it there, Wills? I'll let you start, man. Let me go get my vest on. Let me get my bulletproof vest.
Everything out.
You feel me?
Yeah. But listen, though.
I will say one thing for real, though. The crooked, evil people of the world really don't like people that are influential. That's one thing. You realize you're a big influential person?
I think we back on now.
Yeah, we back on. We just fell out, man. I don't know what happened to the connection, but we coming back on. Yeah, she just.
Oh, did you drop out?
Yeah, could you?
Your sound's off.
Yeah, could y'all see us now?
I can't tell. My phone paused it. But I'll go ahead and read up on it, and let y'all do your show.
All right, Wes. You have a good one, man.
All right, man.
You too, all. Have a good night.
Thank you for the call too.
The show.
Thanks.
We'll do again.
Yeah, you can still hear us because the way it dropped out, but we should be back on now.
Yeah, that was the boy Wes, my boy Wes.
Wes in the house.
Wes in the house. You know what I mean? But you know, Wes is a good guy. You know what I mean? And unfortunately, everybody ain't that good. You know, so just saying.
Yeah, it's just like that, you know. It's like that. So, like, if you guys can see us, man, we dropped out here for a second. So, if you can see us, let us know.
Please let us.
Please
know.
let us know.
Por favor.
Por favor. There we are. I think we back now. We back now.
Por favor.
We back now. We was doing such a wonderful job.
Yeah, man, we was doing real good.
And then it just went bloop, 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 bloop.
So you're back.
Okay, we're back. Hey, yeah, yeah, look. Y'all know how it is. Listen, y'all know how it is. Spectrum. Wait. It's not Spectrum, man. It's Rectum, man. That's who it is. It's Rectum, man.
Digging off in somebody.
Digging off. That's what they always get us on this time, man. They always seem to get us when we doing big things, man. So
no, but I definitely applaud Nipsey Hussle for doing good deed to the community and giving back to the community. You know what I mean? Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying I'm a person that would disrespect anybody.
Right.
Don't get me wrong on that aspect.
Right.
But I'm also telling y'all it's always two sides
to the story
to a quarter. You know what I mean?
2 sides to a quarter. Oh man, where you get that from?
Huh?
Is that street talk?
Yeah.
I thought you were gonna say there's 2 sides to a story. You come off and say there's 2 sides to a quarter.
It's 2 sides to
Shit,
a quarter.
I ain't never heard that.
You know what I mean? So
and I'm from the streets.
Therefore,
of Beverly Hills.
Yeah, my homeboy, man, he like his Starbucks now.
Hell yeah, that's right. I know they did the 2 black dudes wrong, but damn, Starbucks is only a hop, skip, and a jump from my house. You better believe if I'm hungry, I'm gonna be stopping over there and get me some doggone food. I ain't gonna hate
Starbucks, man.
Shoot.
I can't eat that sucker, man. Starbucks is nasty and it's just expensive for being
man,
nasty.
You just mad because them 2 black guys got stood up in that store and they was like, well, listen, them dudes are paid right now. Them dudes are paid.
I wish I would have been them dudes.
I'd have been eating that stuff. I'm sure they got some stock options too.
Listen.
Probably got a job up in there as managers. You never know.
Listen, man, Starbucks nasty than the mud, man.
It's not nasty. It's no different than the doggone with Taco Bell. Don't you eat at Taco Bell?
Oh, me?
You don't see them dreading them in there. Shouldn't even say that.
What's going on in Taco Bell?
Oh man, I don't know.
No, say it. Spit it out. Cause I eat Taco Bell. Spit it out.
Yeah. I don't know. The meat don't seem like it's.
I eat the chicken.
You eat the chicken. That's what you think it is.
Is what it is.
It's 3D printed chicken. I don't know, man. I don't know what it is, man.
Everybody. Why I just told y'all to not eat Taco Bell.
It's 3D printed. And if you don't know what that is, go look it up online. You'll find it. Wikipedia.com. It'll tell you everything you need to know.
You better off eating the beef then. You can eat the beef. I can eat the beef, right?
Yeah, you can eat the beef. If you want to be eating somebody's knuckles.
Man, you got me. Don't even want to eat out the fast food no more, man. I don't even want to eat out the fast food. Man. But hey, needless to say, man, you know, shout out goes to Nipsey Hussle for doing what he's doing. But at the end of the day, we are who we are. And we gonna think how we wanna think about whatever we wanna think. So Kodak Black, I feel like, you know what I mean, you just being you. I don't think it's a wrong and right for what you said or what you did. You know what I mean? And about the respect thing, you know, hey, people see respect different ways. You know what I mean? You might try to see it from the street.
Man, Kodak Black's a buster, man. He got out of jail. He should know better. Stop with the drama, Kodak, man. Are you a distraction? Are you working with them people there?
Listen,
are you working with them people there?
He might be.
Listen, are you working with them people there?
He might be.
Shoot, come on, man. We all know what's going on. And let me tell you right now, people are waking up. So it ain't even that kind of party. You know what I'm saying? It ain't even that kind of party. So y'all need to go ahead and read up and see what these doggone labels are about, man. Sony, Epic Record, Warner, bro, everybody. Y'all need to read up on these jokers, man, because there's when you do these, when you have these contracts with these organizations, man, there's a lot of things that are going on behind closed doors that you just don't even know, and it's not even in the fine. It's not even in the fine print.
Do you mean?
I ain't gonna say it, man. Let me hide my face real quick. There we go.
I'm hiding my face too. I'm hiding my face too.
But man,
can y'all see
listen,
me?
That's another topic in itself. We're just here to talk about the good things that Nipsey Hussle did. Yeah, and Kodak Black disrespected him and all that. But overall, the brother had a lot of good things going on. He really influenced.
You see what Wes say? Working with the suits.
Spaghettios. Remember that?
Yeah.
Working with the suits. Oh yeah. So yeah, man. I'll tell you right now, it's all over the web anyway, man. If you gonna get in that kind of line of work, best believe there's a price that comes with everything. There's a price that comes with everything.
There's a price.
And if you don't understand that and you don't listen to the people that are in the industry and that have been through it already, and you choose to go in it, that's on you.
That's on you.
It's going whatever's going to happen from there on out is on you, and that's it. That's the consequences, man.
This ain't the song where you heard when you was a little kid. You put your right foot in, you
can't
right
bring
foot
that jack.
out. You can't bring that sucker.
You ain't bringing
out.
that right foot out. Once you put that right foot in, it's gonna pull your your whole body in, and you're gonna be struggling, man. But yeah, man, y'all gotta tighten up, man. When you looking at certain things, man, you gotta read the fine print. Banks, when you filling out a doggone application at work, when you doggone get an account for a bank, there's a whole lot of things. Credit card, you know what I'm saying? APR charges and finance charges. You gotta be looking at everything, because if you don't, they're gonna grab you and snatch you right on up, and before you know it, you ain't gonna know your ass from your elbow. You're gonna be all the way upside down. I'm telling you.
Suck you dry
like a vamp. But man, overall, man, Nipsey Hussle did good, man. He did good for the community. I mean, he really had a lot of things going on. And before we go, look, this is some of the footage. We got some footage that was that they were showing. They've been showing this stuff for a while.
Show him
now.
the one where he was at the place, man. When the dude went to go talk to him. The white dude went to go talk to him.
Well, they got that video?
Yeah.
I saw him. Did he get out?
Listen, man, the man got out and went to go talk to the shooter. Went to go talk to the shooter.
Yeah, we already know this
he even shot him.
Yeah. So he was getting directions or whatever he was getting. We don't want to sit here and speculate. But like I said, there was a lot of people. Yeah, there's a car. Yeah, so there was a car. See, somebody got out. There's a guy walking. See, there's a guy. Is that the guy with the cup? Who's that guy?
Look.
The white male walks towards the shooter and whispers, "Oh! Damn!
I told you.
Yo! Dang, man, this is an inside job, man. What the heck?
I told you when to go.
Yo! He just whispered to his ear.
Dang,
man, this is God don't like ugly. Look at this, man.
They got so much cameras over there.
Wow.
Why they only showing that view?
Yo, this is deep, y'all. This is deep.
Y'all gotta think about it, man. Think about that stuff, man. Why they only showing that view? You know what I mean? They're not showing no other cameras that was out there, and there's plenty more cameras.
And that's where they say he got. Wait, what? That's what they say. Oh,
Nipsey got shot between the
So he got shot between the two cars. Yeah, man, that's crazy, man.
So that's what I'm trying to tell y'all, man. Y'all better wake up and smell the goddamn buttermilk or the coffee, whichever one you want to smell, or the manure. Wake up.
Oh, see, in TMZ, they even said TMZ left out the part where the white male gets out of his car and whispers something into the... They didn't even talk about that.
That's what I'm trying to tell you, man.
They didn't say nothing about it, man.
They ain't going to tell you nothing about that. Right now, YouTube is going to be the new channel for watching news, because people on the channel,
they be lying. They don't even tell you the truth.
The news going to tell you a little bit of the truth, and the rest of that shit is straight garbage.
Right,
I'm letting you know
this
right
is
now.
Crazy, man.
It's going to be straight garbage. You know what I mean? And the other thing is where a kid had his walkie-talkie and he connected to the LAPD walkie-talkie where they were talking crap about Nipsey Hussle family and all,
yo. And that X in the doggone thing was where the shooter's the white guy's car was. Yeah. And it was gone. You never take evidence from the scene.
I'm telling you.
Wow, man, you never take evidence from the scene. The car was missing.
I'm telling you, look, see? The suits are slick.
Man, see the car. Look, so the car the guy got out is not even in the doggone thing.
It's gone. Cause it was 3 cars.
Man. I didn't. You know, honestly, this is my first time actually seeing the video. I didn't realize that that's what was in this video.
Look, it's 3 cars right there. It's 3 white cars right there.
Right, man.
One of it is gone.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, man. So yeah, people, man, you gotta, man. This is crazy, man. Like I said, man, we gotta be paying attention to this stuff, man, because this stuff, man, is the real deal, holy field, man. Look, and the car's missing.
Yeah,
the car's gone.
It's gone.
So how do you remove a car from the scene when the police were there too? The police were already there, or were they there? No, you see how he backed in. He was backed in because he already knew what was gonna go down.
That's what I'm trying to tell you. You look at them 2 cars right there. You got one
right
back then, the other one's parked forward, and the other one.
That's right, man.
So it's just to let you know, man.
You know what? This is not over by far. This story is going to continue to press on.
Listen, you see how the 2 cars is?
Yeah.
They parked in. The only car that was back then was that car right now.
So they already his death was already planned. He was already going to be dead.
Yeah,
and if they didn't get him then, they would have got him some other time.
That's what I'm trying to tell you.
Yeah, man. This is where we live in, and this goes to show you, people. This goes to show you, man, you gotta be on your P's and Q's. And nowadays, you know, being in Hollywood and being famous is not the route, man. It's not the route, because there's a lot of things that you gotta sacrifice when you go into that type of work, man. You're going into the world of entertainment. You're going into the world of where you got to put your face on the front page every single day.
Every single day, every day.
You know, and that's what's going on, man. We got to really...
And you definitely...
It's grimy, man. Right, Stacey? It is really grimy. It's sad, you know. It's sad that, you know, the news leaves very critical and important information out of...
They're not going to tell you that.
You know?
I'm telling you, it's the suits. They ain't going to give you all the information. They're only going to give you bits and pieces of the things that you need to know. And the other thing that's very important, they're going to leave up out of there because they feel like you don't need to know, because they don't want to cause panic, mayhem,
pandemonium.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, man.
They feel they want to be in control to where, you know, they have control over you. They have
control on you, yeah.
And you can't do pretty much nothing.
Man, that's crazy, man. I'm telling you guys right now, man. The world that we live in, got to keep the third eye open, man. That's that eye, man. That's that eye. You got to keep that third eye open. Don't do that. Yo, you doing that? That's some eye stuff. I don't even want to say what it is, man. But yo, it's a very sad situation, man. That right there is very sad in itself, man. And like I said, man, nobody deserves to be taken out like that. Nobody deserves that. But you know, when you sign a contract, it's just like the military. You sign a contract, you're now government property. Basically, you are U.S. government property. So anything that they want to put in your body, they want to do to you, they're going to do to you, regardless if you want them to or not.
What you think about the feds? You know what I mean?
The feds, man, and that's another thing.
Or prison system.
Exactly. If the feds want to come up in here right now and snatch everybody in this house out of the house, they can do it. And guess what? Who's there to stop them?
Nobody.
Who's there to stop them? The police? The FBI?
Nobody.
Secret Service? Who's going to stop them?
Listen.
So, you know, you gotta really look at you. You're not invincible. You only here for a short period of time. And if anybody decides they want to come up and snatch you up, they're going to snatch you up. If they decide they want to blow you up, blow your brains out, shoot you up 30 times, there's no way that you can be prepared for that or stop it from happening, man. Come on, man.
You see what they did to John Gotti?
Crazy,
man. They beat the feds a couple times. They said, you know what? We're going to get your own homeboys to ride on you. And we're going to get you. And this time it's going to stay.
And that's what they did, man. No more Fourth Amendment. You doggone right about that, Stacey. Wesley. Ain't no more Fourth Amendment, man. Everything, Fifth Amendment, First Amendment, that First Amendment stuff is out the door. Freedom of speech and all that, that's out the door, man.
Hey, what my dog David Chappelle say? I plead the fifth.
Yo, you know, it's so crazy, man. Like, I went to school and all. I graduated. I had a pretty nice GPA in college, but damn, I don't even know my damn amendments. I'm not gonna lie to you. If you ask me the first, second, third, fourth, fifth, I may know the first one, but when you start asking about the 15th Amendment and all that, man, you might as well go ahead and wrap it up, man.
Ask me, do I know one?
Do you know one?
I plead the fifth.
There you go. That's the Fifth Amendment. Duh. It's got the number 5 in there. That's not a hard one.
I plead the fifth.
Yo, man, that's crazy, man. But yeah, man. Yo, it's crazy, man. We thank y'all for showing the love, man. If you up in the chat right now, we see we got a few people fluctuating in and out. Go ahead and give us a thumbs up, man. Don't leave this chat with us with know nothing.
Not naked.
Give us a thumbs up, and even if you want, you can comment to people. Just because you in the chat don't mean you just could chat and just disappear. Give us some comments, man.
I'm just saying, y'all just gonna leave. You just gonna leave us naked,
man.
Don't give us no like on that.
Give us some likes, man. Give us some stuff, man.
Give us some like.
We really appreciate that immensely. But yeah, man, Nip was done. Nip was done wrong, man. Nip was done wrong. He didn't deserve what he got, and you know we can say that all day, but man, come on, people, come on. Where's the police, man? Where's the real police? You know what I'm saying? Y'all see this car pull up. Y'all see it's backed in. Y'all need to be looking for that damn car. Matter of fact, the doggone surveillance tape that's in the doggone marathon that's in the store that's all around there, y'all can get the license plate and go find that guy that he was talking to. That guy's a suspect. If this guy's whispering, if somebody's whispering in somebody's ear, and then 2 minutes later or 30 seconds later he's shooting up the place, then that's a prime suspect right there.
He's no suspect.
Come on.
He's the suit. What are you talking about? What are you talking about?
Shit, my eye done fell asleep on that one. My God, some itching eye. Man.
That's the suit.
Man, well, you know.
Oh, snap.
Man, but man, 13. Oh, okay. So Wesley said the 13th is slavery, 14 women's suffrage, but there's catches to the 13 if you're in prison. So dang, 13th Amendment is slavery, y'all. I didn't even know that. And the 14th is women's suffrage. Real police is your community, neighbors, and family. There you go, man. Preach. That's it, man. Because those are the only ones that can really look out for you. The police are just out there to do a job, and if the job requires them to expose themselves, they're gonna be exposed. They're gonna be killing you or taking you out. I'm not saying that for every police, because I do have some friends that are police officers. So I'm not gonna say that for every organization of police. Everybody in the police department is corrupt. That's not true.
Oh, you know what happened though? I ain't gonna say all police are the same, because you know what happened to me?
What's up?
I went into a gas station.
And you took a shit?
No. No, I would never dare take a shit in the public bathroom. But besides that, I went in the gas station, went to go get my little scratch off.
Right.
Came back out. Guess who was waiting on me?
Who?
Whoop, whoop. Sound the police.
The police were there?
What?
When was this?
This was like, what were we on? Tuesday?
Yeah.
It was Saturday, I think.
Dad, what was it? Why was it Jones and you? Why was they?
Black man jumping out of Mercedes.
Oh, are you serious?
Yeah.
Are you kidding me?
I'm dead serious. And he didn't pull me over. He just stood beside my car because he had another truck that was pulled over.
Wow, racial profiling at its best. Hey, but we live in Florida too, so that's
no. But you know, all actuality, when he got to talk to me and seeing how I was and seeing how I was respectful and how I was like, he's like, do you have any ID on you? I was like, yes, sir, I do.
Wow.
So I was like, what was the probable cause of pulling me over? Well, this is a high risk neighborhood with drug selling.
And where was this again?
Right there at Circle K, not too far from your house.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So it was like.
Well, he was right about that area over there. That's like meth city over there.
Yeah, but you know what I mean? They looking at me like
right, like they was probably looking at you like you was a seller, or trying to sell some stuff. Yeah, because that. I mean, I'm not trying to sugarcoat it and say the cop was right for doing that, but there is a place around where we live here that's a lot of people on drugs, especially meth. Meth is huge in the little area back, towards whatever, up the other way. Not right up on my house or nothing like that, but
it's right up on his house.
Nah, it ain't right up on my house. Matter of fact, they had a meth lab in one of the trailers out there. That place, man, they got in there so quick, man. They had so many doggone people roll up in that place. They thought that place was gonna explode and take out half the block. Because I guess when you're cooking it up, it's very explosive and damaging. I don't know. I'm just saying, I don't know much about meth.
That's why I said it's not right by my house, though. It's like
further away. Yeah, it's not right by my house, people. So man. But yeah.
But listen though, y'all. At the end of the day, man. You know what I mean? I'm just gonna leave y'all with one phrase of the day. You know what I mean? I try to give y'all a phrase every day, but you know what I mean? At the end of the day. You know what I mean? Respect is given. You know what I mean? Not taken. So
wait. Say that again. Let me respect. Say again.
Is given.
Right.
Not taken.
Okay. So then Kodak Black.
No, I'm not talking about Kodak Black.
I know.
You know what I mean? Kodak Black is he's in his own lane. Kodak Black is Kodak Black. He gonna do whatever he want to do.
So the part that he said not taken, I'm trying to understand what that means.
What I'm trying to say is this here.
You can't take respect from somebody?
No, you can't take respect from somebody. You can try to, but at the end of the day, they're gonna go behind your back and talk shit about you. That's not respect. You know what I mean? You're forcing somebody to respect you. So at the end of the day, man, you know what I mean? Know who you are. Know what you capable of. And when you give respect to people and stop trying to chase people, stop trying to find people to respect you or like you for who you really not are. So just be you at the end of the day. Respect yourself, respect others.
That's right, Kodak Black. You listening to this? You need to be tuning in, goddammit. You better listen to this real closely. What'd you say again? Can you repeat that again? Respect what? Go ahead and say it. I'm just doing it. It's a recap right here.
I'm just saying.
Go ahead. Say it again, Mills. Say it again. Say it again.
Respect
say it
yourself
again.
And respect others.
That's right.
Know what I mean?
There we go.
That's definitely going to take you a long way.
That's
know
right.
What I mean? And Kodak Black is Kodak Black. Know what I mean? I'm not saying what he did was right. And I'm not saying what he did was wrong. You know what I mean? He is his own
he losing
human
money
being.
right now, man, because they don't even want him to perform.
He's not. He'll never lose money. He'll never lose money. Because right now, he's probably one of the hottest rapper out there right now.
Right.
Kodak
They'll probably
Black.
forget about this in a week, right?
Man, listen. Right now, he's getting more publicity with
Maybe it was a stunt. Maybe it was a stunt. He did that. Maybe it was a stunt.
They
trying
saying
to
he's
float.
chasing clout. They saying he's chasing clout. Listen, if he is, okay, big up to him. He getting what he deserved. People following him and giving him that clout. They giving him more money in his pocket. So, hey, shout out go to you, Kodak Black.
Shout out Kodak Black for being an idiot. Stupid in my 6'9" voice. And that idiot is about to be released too. So anyway, but Nip, man, you know, you did some good things, man. If you can hear us, I'm pretty sure you can because you everywhere now. Man, you really looked out for your community, man. Much love, much respect for that. It's foul how they did you. I mean, the tape, let me tell you right now, what done in the dark, my wife always tell me that what's done in the dark will come to light, man. It will come to light. And right there goes to show you the camera don't miss anything. No. The camera will even catch a doggone fly flying by if you look real close. So, you know what I'm saying, people? Tighten up, man. And the truth is going to come out. It's going to come out. And I hope it ain't going to be like the Rodney King riot where this whole city just goes insane and people start doing crazy things. Because remember when he got beat up and them cops got... You know what I'm saying? They got acquitted and they weren't guilty, and the tape was right there showing this man getting his doggone brains beat out.
Yeah, exactly.
This can have the same effect, man. So, man, I'm telling you, man, this is big, man. This is big, and this is gonna be this is gonna show a lot of people that this stuff is real. This is not no made up stuff, and people don't just go and shoot somebody just for the hell of it. I mean, they do have instances where that does happen. But this is really big, man, and the story's right there. We're not making this up. You can go on the internet right now and you type in Nipsey. And that will come right on up, man. And like I said, you can see it, everything. You can read about it. So like I said, we're not the ones making this news. We're just here as, you know, a TV show giving you what we saw and, you know, our opinion on it. So that's what's up, man. That's what's up. I don't know what else I got to say about that. That's crazy, man. And shout out to you, Nips, man. Rest in peace, brother.
Definitely, Nipsey. You know what I mean? So
put that nip on. You got some nip? You gonna put man? This ain't a show. Ain't this show about Nipsey Hussle? You got Kevin Gates all up in here, man.
I ain't gonna lie to you. Listen, I ain't gonna lie to. I ain't gonna lie to my
before
fan.
we go out.
I ain't gonna lie to my fan.
Put a nip on. Victory lap. We gotta do the victory lap.
Hold on. 1 minute. I ain't gonna lie to my fan. I ain't never listened to Nipsey Hussle like that, though. Know what I mean? I ain't gonna lie to y'all. Know what I mean? Cause
but he had he got game though.
But listen, all I know when I was getting this goddamn money, I was getting this money. Know what I mean? Straight out the mud. You know what I mean? So that's the only thing I can tell y'all, man.
Your Bluetooth is off limits now. I'm gonna cancel your subscription to my doggone Bluetooth.
24 hours, nigga, 7 days a week. I don't get tired, I let you run.
Man, this dude right here tripping, man. Mill's tripping, man. But it's all good, man. That's his artist, man. You know, I'm not saying he gotta love Nipsey Hussle, but man, you gotta respect what he did, man.
I didn't say I did.
I'm not saying you, but I'm just saying people out there, man. Look at this man. Read about him because this is why this all happened. Things don't happen. Things don't just happen to happen. Read about it. Go back. Look at some of the stuff that he was doing. You just now his stuff is at the top of the Google search engine. So now when you put in Nip, his whole life is gonna pop up.
But I'm saying though,
his whole life is gonna pop up. So I'm just saying.
Why did it take for him to?
Where we at, Nip?
Why did it take him to?
But that's what it takes, man. Look when Tupac died. Look when Biggie died. That's the only time when people are dead. That's when they you know it's pushed up to the top. but it's gonna only be there for a short period of time. So y'all better take advantage of this opportunity right now. And you know what I'm saying? Go ahead and look up the story. You feel me?
This is what you're talking about, Victory
That's right,
Lap.
Victory Lap, man. And if you get a chance, man, go ahead and tune in onto that Victory Lap by Nipsey Hussle, man. Listen to the lyrics. Listen to what he's saying, man. This is a motivator, man. This is really telling people that, hey, you could do anything in this world. That's right. That's right. Go get it. That's right. That's right. That's right. That's right. That's what's up, man. I'm telling you, man. If you listen to that song by Nipsey Hussle, Victory Lap, that was actually the first record he had came out with outside of Epic Records. He got away from Epic Records and he came up with his own label, and that's what he did. Because when you with a label, they're not gonna allow you to do certain things to expose the truth and what you can do out there, man. I'm telling you guys, man. Wake up, people. Wake up, man.
Wake
it's
up.
time. So just start off where you started again. But yeah, man.
Yeah, I'd like to shout out 772-813-47509. You know what I mean? Y'all know what it is. You know what I mean? Big up to everybody that been following us. Subscribe to our channel,
We
man.
really appreciate it.
Really do appreciate it, man. We love y'all. And you know what I mean? All I gotta tell y'all, man, is one thing, man. Is this here, man.
Something for my God, something live, man.
Keep your head up. Keep your head up, man. This is a real legend right here.
The sweeter the juice.
Yeah,
man. So
Tupac.
anyway, 772 813.
You know what it is.
Canada, Toronto. I don't even know if they think you got zip codes over there, man. I don't know. Or area codes.
The area
They got area
code
codes. Is it +2, +3?
No, it's plus 313.
Okay, is that so all of Toronto?
I'm lying. I don't know.
Okay, I'm gonna have to ask somebody else, like my wife, because she's from Canada.
You can Google it.
Google it. But yeah, man. Anyway, man, thanks for stopping in, man. If you guys are just tuning in, we're gonna go ahead and pull out of here. You can watch the entire video. It should be uploaded to Google's whatever in the next, or not Google's, a YouTube's thing in the next 10 to 15 minutes after they finish doing whatever the hell they do to the video, looking for bad words and conspiracies in the video. So anyway,
I got a lot of bad words.
Anyway, man, we really appreciate everybody stopping by again. We're gonna tune in again on what's today? Thursday. 8:30, 8 o'clock, 7:30. You know how black people do. We just got all kind of different times. We're never on time with anything. So yeah, man, peace, love, and harmony.
Always there when y'all call.
Peace, love, and harmony in 2019 and beyond, man. Word is born. We out, and that's it, y'all. So we gone.
Love y'all. They say the black of the berry.